Ethan Klein was right about Idubbbz, and in my opinion, his lazy wife Anisa. Let's talk about it. So yesterday's video, due to audience participation, y'all loved it so much. Love it so much. Before I go further, please drop a like. Stop being shady, be late. Drop a like in the comments. All right. I got a lot of comments from you guys. Welcome to Community Corner with Rich Lux. Panda Batty said, there is no love in that marriage. If you have no shame to serve your husband, at least off a paper plate. When I saw that, okay, if your wife is serving you food off a paper plate, bruh. That's love. That's love. If your wife is serving you food on a plastic plate, that's love. But to serve you food off a cardboard, girl, mind blown. Cardboard, girl. I don't even have a cardboard here in front of me. Cardboard, girl. When I saw that, soulmates. Listen, I can't get a text back to save my life. But if I ever had a boyfriend serve me food on a cardboard, let me show you what a cardboard looks like. I'm back. I'm back. I got my paper plate. I'm sorry, my cardboard. I got my cardboard right here, girls, with the tape still on it. Hey, babe, I'm hungry. Oh, you cooked dinner tonight? What did you make? And then you see this come in the frame. And you're just not bothered about it? It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh my God, it's so good.
Fucking normal.
This is and then they acted like it was normal.
Oh God.
They acted like it was normal.
You know,
freaking cardboard, bro.
I've done the top of a pizza box once, but that was the same night. I don't understand.
No, I cut the pizza box and you put the pizza on it. I've seen people do that. I've seen people, get a napkin, put a little cookie on it. I've seen people do that. But damn, I've even got an iPad and put stuff on it, right? But I've never got a cardboard.
Nonchalantly too, bitch.
Yeah, it was normal. And then if I find the clip, I'll post it in here. Then Anisa, Idubbbz's lazy wife, when she walks in with her moo-moo, and she goes in there because she don't want to be on camera. She walks in with her moo-moo, and I clocked it because I watched the video, and I'll show you a clip of it in a minute here, guys. She walks in with her moo-moo and her or just flopping in the wind, girl, and she's sitting there bitching, and then she's like, even Ethan Klein's always talking about how much money he has. Even when we were making all this money, we still lived normal. We still ate off paper plates and slept on the floor.
I'll just bring it down here.
I just want to say, wait, I forget what I was saying. Oh, even when Ian was making a shit ton of money, way more than he or I knew what to do with it, we were still doing and living the same way that we've always been living. It's just not who we are anyways. So, fuck you. Let us eat at Denny's and eat off of cardboard and sleep on the floor. Drive an old car.
Yeah.
He drove his Jeep, his 2007 Jeep.
2005.
2005 Jeep up until, when did you?
A few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Let's be.
What?
She said that in her video.
Oh my God.
She said that in her video. I was shocked. Yeah, simply dirty people. Val, I'm happy you said that because there's another comment that you guys have left that I screenshot. Let me get my screenshot ready. Let me see. LOL. This is from Sarah Purdy 8712. The plate I thought were so unbothered. You should feature silverware and plates in all your videos now. Thanks so much. Okay. Next comment. V Monolith said, not your first time at the rodeo, but be real. I believe Anisa when she says they always eaten off cardboard during Creator. Yeah, I believe Anisa when she says they've always eaten off cardboard during Creator Clash. Everyone talked about how bad they smelt. That was V Monolith 5 hours ago. Shocked, girl. I didn't know it was this bad. I did not know it was this bad. Like, that's some bottom of the barrelness right there.
Rock that bitch.
You know, the only people that I know who eat off cardboards are homeless.
That's true. That's true. And like, college students maybe sometimes, I don't know. But, they're not even college. Not in college, are they? No.
Those rumors been around for a while. Oh, there goes Val. There's rumors have been around for a while. This confirmed because look, no, hold on. What I'm trying to say is that like, it's a pattern of behavior. You hear a couple things. What?
Yeah. It's just tasteful, baby.
You hear a couple things, and then you see her walking in with her moo-moo, right? You see her hand him a cardboard of food, and then it's just like, not even defending it. Like, look, I got a little cup here. It's all dressed up nice. It's like, to me, when I saw the cardboard and Idubbbz ate off a cardboard and Ethan Klein called it out, I said it in my last video. I didn't know what was going on at first. I thought it was like a charcuterie board or whatever. Like one of those. I thought it was like a wooden board. And I looked.
A
charcuterie board. When I looked, I was like, that's a straight up piece of cardboard.
It's around the dumpster, bitch. Or Amazon package. I don't know.
But listen. Let's say she got an Amazon package. Like, no, it says you got an Amazon package. Like, you open it, you get the stuff inside. Oh, here you go. Tear it off. Here, put some food on it. You know how much germs is on that?
Oh, God. You know how many people's hands it's been on?
Hands, the delivery truck, the other delivery truck, touching other boxes.
Girl, that's SARS.
That's crazy. You know what? I don't think they like it. I just don't think they know any better.
Damn, busted the house, girl.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Somebody says right here in the chat, Lauren, Idubbbz, the guy who Sam Hyde hates and made all those videos about. Yeah, we're talking about Idubbbz.
But like, okay, so I get
How do you come back from that? What?
Like, you can't come back from that. And then what does that teach our future, YouTubers and people that are trying to get in the same business and people in general? Like,
no, listen, listen, I've been busy. And I just felt like this, it's like, this is a book of what I'm trying to say. I don't even know where to start. Okay, that's why I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if he feels so comfortable eating off of cardboard, you see where I'm going? And if she feels comfortable serving him a cardboard of food, I wonder like what else? Like, no, and I'm being honest, like
yes.
Like, you know what it was giving? It was giving hoarders.
It was.
Like, hoarders.
Yes.
You remember that show Hoarders, where they go into people's house, they got all that stuff everywhere?
Yeah.
It was giving hoarders. And then now I'm envisioning their mattress has like that giant black thing in the middle from just laying on it and never washing the sheet. You know what I'm talking about? Never washing the sheets, and then all the dead skin just sits there, and the pillowcase is yellow. Oh, honey, let me tell you, when I go and the times I've hooked up at people's houses, let and we're going to the bed. Oh, that mattress looks dirty. The pillow's dirty. Oh, hell no.
No. Hell to the no. Can you imagine though? Like, okay, so you're.
But yeah, if you're going this far to let the public see it, what else is going? This what I'm saying was like, you know what else is giving? Is giving like they pee in the toilet and never flush it for a couple days.
They pee in bottles and save them, and then stack them up in a closet.
They pee in bottles and save it and stack it up in the closet. You know, it's how you do things, right? It's how, like, for example, like I'm sitting here with a bottle of water, right? But I'm not gonna drink from the bottle of water. I'll open up my cute little case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll pour the water in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then I'll put the lid back on. You know, it's things like that, right? Or like, hold on. Or like, oh, you know what? I want to get my Teddy Glow lip balm. Okay, and I'm gonna pick up. We'll pick up a little makeup brush here, right? And then, you know, we'll get this and we'll paint the lips on. You know, most people would get it and go like that, right? But it's just the elevation of doing things. Like, for example, grabbing a dinner plate, plating the food, right?
Etiquette.
It's etiquette, right? But it's etiquette when no one is looking, too.
Right.
It's like if you cook, like, let's say you're at home by yourself and you cook, you know, badass macaroni and cheese, right? In the pot. And then you're thinking like, well, you know, nobody's here. I'm just going to eat it straight from the pot. You know what I'm saying? You know, people do that. I just don't see putting it on a cardboard. You know,
Dish soap.
at least the plate is elevated. At least the pot is clean. But the cardboard is just giving unsanitary.
It's giving no integrity. It's giving like trailer park trash.
And I said that. I said that yesterday's video. Sorry, Armando. I just could. And then, this is your wife, and that is how she is serving you the food, and you just accept it. And now I see why people come for Idubbbz and his wife. Now I see it.
The lowered standards, lowered expectations.
Okay, you know, it's kind of like but here's the other gag I noticed too. She's walking around her house in her like 5XXX moo. You know, like serving the plate like that. Okay, hold on, because I got more to talk about. We got another comment. Albino Queef 8449 said, "We knew they were broke when Anisa said she was gonna reopen that flop of an OF." That's right there. Because didn't Idubbbz say that he didn't want somebody to have a spicy page? Right, I'm saying. Hold on, we have a comment right here. Anisa and Idubbbz said on the H3 podcast, their style is white trailer trash. But listen, I didn't actually think they meant that. Because I've always known Idubbbz to dress up like a cop and then go expose stuff, right? Little funny videos. Like, I've always saw that. But then to see to actually be real, like they meant, like you were serious. So then now I'm interested, and I want to know like what other like nasty weird things are going on. Like, do they even wash the plate? Remember when Ethan Klein did that whole bit about washing the plates in the dishwasher and stuff like that? Like, do they wash their plates? But no, and I said this in my video yesterday, and I'll say it again. It was also giving the fact that they must not have money to, like, you know, hire somebody to give them an extra hand to maybe, you know, cook something or maybe clean up. And I just don't even see Anisa as the type of wife to go around and clean up. She comes across lazy. This is why I say Anisa's lazy. They said they were. How are they going to be poor, bro? I don't believe that Idubbbz, this famous motherfucking YouTuber, is poor. I can't. How are you poor, bro? What? They owe so much money, bro. You know how many mother effers owe so much money and you still see them riding around with Lambos and Rolls Royces? Girl. Then they file for bankruptcy and stuff and they're still riding around.
Chapter 7.
No. Listen. So when I was growing up, right? So my dad was an immigrant. So I'm a son of an immigrant father. Made it this far in life. I'm so happy and blessed. I'm so proud, right? When we in the little small town that we were growing up, right? It was Pasadena, Texas, right? Since they doxed me yesterday. So check this out. Yeah, Pasadena, Texas is a lot of immigrants, undocumented people, right? And I was working a job at the chemical plant before I worked at Apple, right? Computer. And I was like, these undocumented immigrants, they all had badass new cars. They all had Escalades, G-Wagon. And I'm like, bro, I'm over here working my ass off. How are these guys doing it? And this is why I don't believe that Idubbbz is broke when I see immigrants who has either they're here illegally or legally in their first generation out here with badass cars, making money and working. So what I'm hearing is Idubbbz is lazy. What I'm hearing is Idubbbz not want to put in the work. It's like nobody wants to work anymore. And so now it makes sense. When I see the cardboard, and there's so many other people out there who bust their ass, and that's what I went by the immigrants, that they bust their ass and they work. And you know what? It's all Idubbbz's fault at the end of the day. Because he was doing those content cop videos and they were entertaining. People liked them. I remember he was doing unboxing videos of stuff that he was getting. People sent him stuff. And I was like, I always thought he was a well-to-do, YouTuber.
Yeah.
To find out that he is broke and poor, you know what I'm saying?
The house.
Busted the house. I can't believe it. And this is why it triggered Anisa when Ethan Klein brought up his wealth. This is why.
Oh,
it's a full circle, babe. Because you have to understand, like, why was she triggered? Out of everything she could have said about Ethan Klein, she brought up money. Oh, all he talks about is money. Ethan Klein's so rich. Always showing off what he has. But on the other spectrum, is it because they don't have any? You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about? Because it's always a reflection, right? It's like why does a bully people? Because they were bullied.
Amen.
It's always it's a mirror, right? So if I'm talking to you, whoever's watching this video, and I'm saying that I'm making fun of your something about your hair, then it's like maybe because that's a reflection of my own hair I have, and I'm projecting it onto you, right? So when I hear people make fun of me, I'm like, you're just projecting your own insecurities. And so that's what Anisa and Idubbbz are doing, especially Anisa, that she was projecting all the wealth that Ethan Klein has because they're broke the house. But you're gonna be that down bad that you're eating off of cardboard, bro?
That's out of pocket.
There have been times, that I've gone to Chanel because I look like hell, or I went to Louis Vuitton, and I was like, you know what? F it, I'm gonna buy this bag. I'm gonna buy this. Fuck the rent. I'm not gonna pay rent this month. I'll worry about rent later. I'm buying this bag right now. But I wasn't like, girl, I at least had a plate. You know what? There's a saying that says, something. You may help me out here, Armando. They're saying something about a pot to piss in. What is something like that?
Oh.
You don't have a pot to piss in, right? I've always made sure I at least got one pot I can cook in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not much of a cook, but I see the comment. At least it's $1 for like 12 plates.
At the Dollar Tree.
Five Below.
Oh, okay, exactly.
Five Below, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, Target. They have paper plates, right? The styrofoam plates. And then you pay a little extra, like maybe $3 or $4, and it's like a little thicker.
Have them DoorDash or something. You gotta go nowhere, bitch.
Walgreens, CVS, Asda, Vons. I don't get the Piggly Wiggly. They all have paper plates. How much is it? Hold on. How much? Let me just go Google real quick. It's Thanksgiving. Y'all might buy paper plates for Thanksgiving. I at least have a glass plate. Okay, paper plates. Let's see if I want to buy one right now.
200.
All right, so there's fancy ones. You got paper plates for $7. Look at that.
Yeah.
Real nice. You have 20 count dinner plates, gold and white, $3. $3. Look at that. Somebody super chat me $3. I need to buy me some paper plates, guys.
Okay,
please,
and then you
please.
have them sent over.
Look at that. That is crazy. I have glass plates and I'm broke. That is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Girl.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Idubbbz,
Yes.
from my perspective, was a pretty well-to-do YouTuber. At some point during his, 10-year career or something, you didn't buy a plate, bro? You didn't buy a plate? Thank you, Joe, for the super thanks of $1. I don't know if that's gonna buy me any paper plates though, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Odoso. Love from Virginia. Soul 200. Thank you so much for $2. Thank you so much. That looks so trashy. Paper plates, bro. You know what? I went to a Friendsgiving, right? I got invited to a Friendsgiving. I went there. They had the turkey. They had the stuffing, and I just noticed things. Of, being a very particular woman, I noticed that the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese, it was in a glass bowl, and it was themed for Thanksgiving. Now I was like, oh, that's nice, themed dinnerware, But then I was expecting. I'm not trying to be shady. I was expecting this. Let me show you. I thought they were gonna have that at the Thanksgiving, at the Friendsgiving, and you know what? They would put all the macaroni and cheese in there and the mashed potatoes and set it differently. No. They had actual individual, and it was like little Martha Stewart design. You know what I'm saying? Stuff, blah blah. No, it's just cute. It's just that. Okay, wow.
I can't with you.
He couldn't at least eat this right here. How much is this? $3 at the Dollar Tree for different sizes. You're saying thank you so much, and thank you so much to Queen Ray for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Can't get a member to save my life.
Okay.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It was just mind blowing to me that this motherfucker was eating off a freaking cardboard, bro. No, I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. Never. This is why I'm shook, bro. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. Look.
Yeah. It's because it's like, you had an expectation that wasn't met.
No, but then you're gonna come for Ethan Klein.
Exactly, and the audacity, right? The audacity factor.
You're gonna come for Ethan Klein, but your ass is eating off paper plates.
The audacity. You're gay, okay? When you first see a female autonomy, you're like, oh, is that what that is?
Oh my, yeah, it scares me. Well, I'm gay, so like when I see like the woman's thing, it scares me.
No.
I'm like, oh my God, it's so. Yeah, I'm not trying to be shady, but like when it comes to women, I'm like, how did?
Right.
And I love women, and this is
Right.
how I knew I was gay because when I was in high school, I had girlfriends.
Me too.
I had girlfriends, and I love to dress them up and do their hair and their makeup and take them shopping and get their nails done. I loved all that, but then when it came to the other part, I was like, ah!
Don't touch me, bitch.
I was like, how do you bleed for 7 days and you're still alive?
Ah!
I was shook. I was shook. It
Yeah.
scared me,
Got it.
but I love them. Women are badass.
Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of people that I know personally that are like 41-year-old virgins still. And I'm like, what? Does that even exist? Is that a real thing? Darn. But, we're not going to throw anybody under the bus, but, let's just say that there is gay men that are out there still to this day that never had any nana.
Okay, so back to Idubbbz. I don't think I don't. You know what? I don't even think they actually do it. Like smashing papas. What do you call it? I don't think Idubbbz and Anisa have sex, girl.
Oh, the smell. Can you imagine the Vermundas? Oh. I couldn't do it, girl. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm.
Like I don't see the love like ooh baby. You know what I'm saying? Like ooh yeah, like the fire, the spark. I don't see that. I don't see that all that at all. And you know what? I wish them the best. I wish that she
probably paid.
But for her to be that comfortable.
Ugh.
Oh, we have somebody gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much. I don't know how much. I don't know how much of this works, but thank you. I barely know how to work my phone, but thank you so much. We got people getting subs in the chat. Appreciate that. Smells like dog water. Said Kelps. There have been times that I go over to a guy's house, and when I go over, I'm very, very observant.
Right, bitch. I'm looking through cabinets. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that, but like. Is there food in the dishes?
Uh-huh.
I remember one time I went to this guy's house, and he had some dishes in the where you wash dishes. He had it in there. He had plates. He had plates in there, right? And I was being generous. I was like, I turned on the water and I was like, start washing a plate. He freaked out, bro. He freaked out. No, don't wash my dishes. Yeah. And I was like, what? I mean, it's dirty. I was just tired of looking at it. Right? He's like, no, you know how to do it. You're not going to do it right. So, hold on. What that told me was control issues. Yeah. Because, baby, let me tell you, if you come to my house and you offer to wash my dishes, baby. Thank you so much. Please, you know what? You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Hell yeah.
That's me, baby. I'm coming to wash them. Mm-hmm.
So it's those microaggressions. Everything means something. This is what I'm trying to. Y'all are gonna say that I'm reaching, but everything means something. So when I saw Anisa hand him the cardboard in her moo-moo, okay, no panties on, probably in her moo-moo, hand him the freaking thing. And then she's like, well, I got stuff to say. Don't show my face. If you guys, the clip is on my yesterday's video. So check it out if you haven't already. The clip. I might throw it in here if I remember. And she's like, talking to the chat. What's a muumuu? A muumuu is like a oversized shirt. Like a 5X, 6X. And you just have that on. You're walking around barefoot, no bra, no panties. You just put the giant t-shirt on, girl, and it's a muumuu. And sometimes they're very colorful. They're very colorful, right? Yeah. A lot of people wear them when they're like 300, 400, 500 pounds because that's all that fits them. But also people who just like lounge around the house wear them too.
You know like a nightgown all day.
You could be like a nightgown, but my nightgown, at least like a robe. a little lace, a little cute little lace top. But her, she had a big old just moo. She didn't give no. She didn't care, girl. Get on Kohl's and search nightgown. Thank you so much. But you know, I think some of you might know them as like a baby doll dress.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's like baby doll dresses, and they look cute. You know, they're very cute. But anyways, all that to say this, listen. I can sit here and talk about this for 3-4 hours straight. Because once I'm done, I'll just start talking about it again. So I covered the part that it was serving him in front of the chat, which I low-key kind of think, like, did she do it on purpose to, you know,
to raise up the chat,
to get people talking, or to be like, my man is so dirty, y'all not gonna want him. Like, I feel like she's kind of low-key ruining him. Like, she's kind of like ruining him instead of like hyping him up and making him look badass. You know, like I remember one time, I never forget this. I hired an assistant, right? I think he only worked here for like 6 months, and he was like, "What do I do? What do you want me to do?" And I was like, "Oh, just make me look good. You'll figure out the rest."
Right.
I was like, "Make yourself useful, right? If I have to do it, you're fired." That type of thing. It's just like, make yourself useful, add value. You know, like, be a part of the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make me look good, right? She's not even doing that. She was literally in a freaking moo-moo. If I was a woman and my husband was a struggling YouTuber or a popular YouTuber, and I'm going to come on the stream, I'm going to serve him a badass plate, full geesh hair, makeup, nails, little lingerie. Hey, baby. Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, going on. That's good bit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, guys. Thank y'all guys are so sweet. Leave him. But I feel that Anisa is ruining Idubbbz's career.
Yep.
And Ethan Klein was right all along.
Yep, the whole time. We love Ethan Klein. Clocked it.
And I'm not defending Ethan. He could defend himself. He's his own person. He can, you know, all that stuff like that. Because I already know people are going to say, you're just a dick rider, blah, blah, blah. No, just call it like it is.
Okay, I'll do it. All right.
The amount of times that he stuck up for him, gave him advice, helped him out behind the scenes, and it was the betrayal, the sneaky snake. Snakes in the chat. Drop snakes in the chat, bro. Because I said it yesterday. I said it again. Idubbbz came around H3, sucked up the little following, the little views he could get, used Ethan Klein, and then all of a sudden, when it was convenient enough for him, turned on him. Oh, I cannot stand by this.
We were bringing this shit yesterday.
Yeah?
Didn't we? With the
baby,
snakes.
I go through it every day, baby.
We went through this literally on TikTok, me and you know what we're talking about. You know, and like there's this expectation of standard that wasn't met. The whole clocking the fingernail, you know, all that.
Come on, chat. Super thanks for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much.
The whole expectations that aren't being met. I mean, it's not even being met. They're not even, it's like a standard that's not even like there at all. You know, it's not even there touching it, bitch. And that just like threw me off too. So that's what you're throwing off. I'm throwing off. We could talk about this for fucking 6 more days.
Oh, baby. Don't even get me started on Hassan shocking his dog.
What?
Oh, yeah. Shock. Yeah, that guy shocked his dog. There's a whole song about it. What? There's a whole song about it. Let me see if I can find the song. Hold on.
Somebody made a fucking song about it?
Yes.
No. You know what? That's just as bad as James Charles abusing his pets.
Here, let's play it. Let's hit it.
That's crazy.
Here we go. Thunder emojis in the chat, guys. Thunder emojis in the chat. Let's go. Okay, we're back. We had some some testicle difficulties. But no, but hear me out, guys. Testicle difficulties. I'm about to go see the movie Wicked. We'll see if it's any good. Is this something that I need to go to sleep? I can go to sleep on, or should I actually watch it? Is it a good movie or not? You let me know in the chat.
Girl,
let me know in the chat.
it's gonna remind you of me and you.
Oh yeah, because all the snakes. You know, sometimes I feel like the Wicked Witch, because like if you watch Wicked, the Green Witch, they think that she's evil and mean, but really she's a truth teller, and really she's kind of good.
Yep.
And they just label her as mean, but they don't ever tell you how she got to be that mean. You know, it was like, look, chat. Listen, I read this book, right? And it was a series. It was unofficial, right? Listen to me. It was an unofficial series of Disney villains, okay? And it was each book told backstory of how they became a villain, okay? The evil queen, Ursula, that sea witch, you know, the octopus one, remember? From the Little Mermaid? Yeah. And how like there was a group of other little octopuses, and like she had special powers like the rest of them, like little witch powers. And that she used her superpower to try to save somebody, but it backfired, ended up killing somebody. And then they banned her, but they don't ever saw that she was trying to save somebody. It was always this crazy of like, I was bullied, so I became the bully. Or it was all a misunderstanding and they kicked me out of the little town or something like that. So, you know, I get it. Ursula actually trying to save Ariel's mom. Boom. You see, you know the tea. You got to know the tea.
Yep. Happened to be yesterday.
So I'm sitting here, right? Yeah. And I'm calling out Idubbbz, eating off cardboards, right? Now I'm getting doxxed. Now I'm getting IP banned. Now I'm getting phone calls. Now I'm getting little hater messages in the chat, right? I'm like, girl, come on, bruh.
Wow.
Ow.
Girl,
for what? For talking
what?
about your favorite creator. At the end of the day, Ethan Klein was right. Ethan Klein was right. And Anisa is ruining Idubbbz's life. That's why I said she was a succubus in my other video. I feel like she's a succubus.
Energy vampire. Girl, they're just lounging around in filth. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving like distasteful. It's giving lazy. It's giving like 2020, you know, COVID era. It's giving like, come on, snap out of it, bitch. You know, that COVID era, like, people let it run to their heads, girl. You know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Love you so much.